Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella and the Phoenix. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry that I took off for a few days. I had my birthday last week, which was amazing, by the way, and I just needed time to myself after I did all those zodiacs. Like, they took a lot out of me. And now I'm like, oh great, I have to do them again for November. But anyways, but I'll do them again, and it will be pretty much like shorter than what they originally were. But anyways, so much has happened. I feel like I'm going to share some stories here and there as things come up. But for this reading today, I wanted to go into the divine masculine, like what is going on and his energy, especially because Mars is in retrograde until next year. So let's find out, what is this Mars at retrograde energy going to bring about? And also we might, dive in on how you feel about this person. But take the readings as they resonate. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to hit the nail on the head for everybody's situation because it is a general reading. But I will say, I'm fully booked this week for my personal reading. So if you like to book a reading, definitely do so. But I probably won't get to it until next week. And I'm so thankful and blessed that I booked so many with you guys. I think, things are pouring in. Like, my blessings are coming in. I'm really thankful for you guys, especially because I'm doing this full time now. And I just can't believe it. So anyways, but let's go ahead and find out, like, what is going on with the masculines and the collective spirit. What do we need to know? Where are they at in their energy? Oh wow, we have the Six of Swords, and that's no accident because this card actually came out when I was pre-shuffling. So somebody is thinking about coming home. You're like their refuge is what I'm getting. They're thinking about what they're going to say to you when they do come in. Wow. The Knight of Cups. Okay. So they're definitely thinking about it, thinking about coming in to give you this cup of love. They want to have success. They don't want to like do it half-assed. They really want to I don't know. And that's kind of like the whole energy too. It's like he's thinking about what he wants to say, but the words are not coming, just like they're not coming for me. What else, Spirit? What do we need to know about the masculine? We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. This reminds me of the Headless Horseman. So I'm getting here that this person's eventually going to forget what they're thinking about. You know what I mean? Like, stop overthinking and actually take action. Especially with this Mars retrograde. Then we have the Four of Wands here. Okay. So I'm getting here that they've been protecting themselves from the outside world. They know that they have to be vulnerable with you, and they want to start this new beginning with you. This is like the Ace of Wands, right? Because I'm getting here that this person knows that you're a little bit guarded against them. So this is why they're trying to think of what's the right things that I could say to this person to let their guard down. But either way, they're really contemplating how they're going to come forward. Okay. And underneath that was the Page of Swords. So yeah, they're watching you. Okay. They're watching you. I'll go ahead and pull that one. They're watching you, and they really want to do it right. is what I'm getting, because there's been a lot of hurt here, and they know that they turned their back on you, but they're starting to come around here. Like, okay, it's time to finally do something, like take action, right? So let's clarify this energy. Yeah, and the Page of Swords here is at the bottom, so let's just leave it here. We're going to clarify. Today is Dia de los Muertos here in Mexico, so for some of you may or may not know. Did I even introduce myself? This is Bella with Bella and the Phoenix. I totally like forgot, you guys. It's like, wow, I really got so wrapped up in the reading. Anyway, yeah, today is Dia de los Muertos, and I don't know, I'm gonna see what they're gonna do, celebrate a day like today in Mexico. Wow, the Two of Cups. You guys, that is confirmation, okay? This person wants to pour into you, okay? They want to be successful with this. They're thinking about what they want to say to you so that you guys can come back together. You have their heart, okay? Yeah, look at that, the world. They want to travel to you because they know it's time. It's time to end the nonsense and come clean and really tell you, like, you're their home, you're their refuge. They're tired of being out there all alone. Okay, interesting. Why is the Knight of Cups here? This is a Santa Muerte Tarot, in case you guys were wondering. Wow, the Wheel and the Ten of Cups. And it landed on the Two of Cups, okay? So yeah, this person is ready to turn the wheel here. Yeah, to give you this offer. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, it's no accident we have the King of Pentacles here. So you guys are divine counterparts. And I mean, from two different decks, that's confirmation that this person wants to transform the situation, because there's been a lot of pain here. But they're transforming. They're turning a corner here. Okay? That's what they've been contemplating. Like, what do I want to say to this person? Because I want to be happy. I want to have it all with them. But they know they have to step up. You know, there's a ladder here. Like, they know they have to reach higher to get to you, because you're not dealing with low vibration. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Oh, the King of Wands. They try to come out in reverse. Very interesting. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. So this person wants to squash the drama with you guys. And that's what they want to do in the physical world. They have a desire to clean things up here. These skulls remind me of like landmines, especially the guys walking on them. Like, this person is tired of walking on eggshells, and they're really wanting to, you know, do the right thing, because I have a lot of love for you. And he's pointing at the sky. It's very interesting. So I don't know. I'm getting here that this person has a desire to follow their true north. You know what I mean? To do it right. Yeah. They've been in their head about this. Six of Swords. That's how we started off the reading. Okay. From two different decks, it's the same message. This person has been wrapped up in their head. This guy is holding a book, and it's actually a preacher. Very interesting. So I feel like the holdup for this person and how they're getting stuck in their thoughts and what to say is because it has to do with their beliefs. You know what I mean? And their beliefs is what's steering this ship, because this looks like a gear for a ship. And the spade symbol is engraved in their skull, so it's almost like there's no escaping this truth, because it's a part of them, right? It's ingrained in them. The truth is ingrained in them. And so I'm getting here with this yellow energy. They're trying to be confident that they can change their beliefs when it comes to your relationship. you know, especially if they've been very pessimistic, thinking that it will never work with you guys. They're starting to steer a different direction here, and it's going north, which is headed to you, because we saw the Queen of Pentacles with the ladder. They know they have to come up in vibration. And look at this. At the top of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. And it looks like the Six of Swords to me, because he's on a boat. So I'm getting here that this person cannot stop thinking about wanting to come home to you, because they know that that's where they can find refuge, reprieve. You know, they're at a crossroads here. This is at the bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords. So they're at a crossroads here because they know they have to cut out these negative thoughts. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They have to cut off these negative thoughts that's basically keeping them in the weeds here. And it's a burden here with the Ten of Wands. It's keeping them very burdened, not able to move freely. You know what I mean? Like, but they're transforming. Like, this is a moth here. And then we have a butterfly here. So they're transforming. That's why the wheel's here, because the lesson here is that this person is going to transform from a moth to a butterfly. If that's a thing. But, you know, that's just what I'm getting here. And then the Page of Swords was underneath that, which that's the card that we have here is the overall energy. So that's confirmation. Okay. Why is the Four of Wands here? I feel like this person knows they want to commit to you. Wow. I mean, this is confirmation. The Empress, they know that you've been guarded against them. Even she's covering her face with the fan. But they're coming in with this confession is what I'm getting. They're going to swing into your DMs. Like, I want to be with you. You're my one, you know. You're the one that's always been there waiting in such patience, you know. Yeah, Four of Pentacles underneath that. They know that you're the one that they've been waiting for, and they don't want to let you go. And here we have the Knight of Wands. Wow. So, a lot of passion here. We saw the Knight of Cups earlier. Now we have the Knight of Wands. So this person wants to move forward towards you. Why is the Page of Swords here? Wow, the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. I can't believe this. They feel you calling out to them. Okay, that you're still holding on to that passion for them. And then we have the Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So your person knows that you're still holding on to hope, even if things seem to have ended here. And they see that you've transformed here, regardless, right? I love it. So let's get some clarification here. Spirit, why is the Six of Swords here with the Two of Cups? I feel like this person knows they want to start a relationship with you, but something is holding them back, right? I said that earlier. Their belief system is holding them back, and it also has to do with a third party that's holding them back. We have a religious figure here, so that reminds me of a marriage, like somebody that took vows, but they still have this passion for you regardless of what legal measures that they took. This love doesn't go away. They still want to pour into you, you know. They still want to date you. Look at this garden, Eight of Swords. They can't stop thinking about it. Remember I pointed out to the spade that's ingrained in them, and now we have the Eight of Swords here. This person cannot stop thinking about how they want you. And it's almost like their thoughts are steering them towards you, and they're trying their best to hold on. Yeah, but you're the Northern Star leading them towards healing. And that's what I feel like they feel that that's what's next. They have to go towards healing. And that's what's driving them to want to message you. Because they have a lot of pent-up energy here, a lot of passion, chemistry, lust. They want to kiss you. Okay, holiday, especially the holidays coming up. Wow. Yeah, so why is the Wheel of Fortune here with the Ten of Cups and Knight of Cups, Spirit? Yeah, they want to solve this problem here. Everything's coming to fruition here with the full moon. They're curious to tell you how they feel. That's why they're standing here, like, just contemplating it. But the 17 is the star in tarot. So I feel like this energy is prompting them to, you know, take some action and solve this problem. Ask questions. Okay. Let's see, why is the King of Wands, King of Pentacles here with the Five of Pentacles? There's lightning here, so I'm getting here this person is getting some kind of epiphany, right? That they need to do the right thing, because otherwise they're always going to be walking on eggshells trying to please everybody but themselves. Yeah. They got to love themselves is what it comes down to. And now we have the King of Swords. What's interesting is that before I started this reading, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands came out. And we literally have those here, except the King of Cups is not here yet. But this person wants to take a leap of faith. You guys, they want to tell you that they love you. They want to take a leap of faith with you. And the grasshopper is like, yeah, what am I worried about? I just got to take a leap and know that everything's going to be okay when I land on the other side. And we have a diamond ring here. Wow. So, and it's interesting because I actually saw a grasshopper out my window and I took a picture of it and I put it on my Instagram stories. So that's confirmation that this is the energy this week, that this person is contemplating on risking it all, even if it blows up, or, you know what I mean? Like, you know that they're walking on a landmine, but they're willing to take that risk because they want to bring you this pentacle. They have a strong desire to do so. Why is the Empress here with the Four of Wands? They want to marry you. I mean, that's just as clear as day. They want to marry you, okay? It has been a conundrum here. This is the King of Wands, which comes out again in a different deck. The Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but yeah. Could be dealing with the Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay. But yeah, this person wants to solve the problem because we have problem solver here and problems. There could have been a misunderstanding here that this person is now realizing. Well, remember I said earlier somebody's getting an epiphany, light bulbs going off with the King of Pentacles here. It's like they're realizing you're the one that they want to settle down with. Okay. I mean, that was a catalyst to get things going, where they finally realize you're the one that they want to go towards. Ten of Swords. Because they're done. I feel like they're done with the separation. If you guys are not talking and separation, they're done with the separation. They're ready to come forward. Why is the Page of Swords here? It's like you're not even aware that this person's watching you. Yeah, look at that. Church. Did I not say earlier, like, marriage, beliefs, especially with that preacher looking guy? So this person has to break away from their old beliefs, you know. That's what's prompting them to want to move forward, is to let go of those beliefs and actually look into things a little bit more. Like, why do I have these beliefs? Where are they coming from? Like, really analyzing, are these beliefs even, like, logical, or is just something that I'm just following just because of tradition, you know? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, you're the one that they want to go to. They're fully focused on you, okay? Wow. Look at this. We have the Page of Wands here with the Temperance card. So I feel like this person really wants to grow with you, because we have Jupiter here as a ruling planet, which is for expansion. Yeah. So they feel like you're the one that they're always looking online for example. Like they're always looking up your account. They're always focused on you. I can't even talk right now. Wow. It's almost like when they look at you, they get so overwhelmed they can't even function or talk. Why is the Ten of Swords here, Spirit? Oh, wow. I almost get here that this person allowed their beliefs to cloud their judgment, and they did something that was very direct, right? They sent you some kind of message that was very direct, and it ended things between you guys with the Ten of Swords. But Spirit is saying here, this was supposed to happen. This was divine intervention. It was like a tower. Yeah. That this had to happen in order for you guys to realize who you are to each other. Yeah, the world. In order to close out this cycle so that you guys will get out of this separation. And you didn't see that coming at all. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like a blessing in disguise. Wow, we have the Empress at the top of the deck and the birds with communication and the moon, right? So I'm getting here that Spirit is saying you didn't see this coming, but this is going to help you guys finally communicate and be on the same page and be able to walk away from that old cycle, right? Because we saw the world, the Lovers with the world, and the head of the pack, success, right? I did start off by saying like the Six of Swords reminds me of the Six of Wands. Like you're trying to be successful, dominate, right? Having the will to win. Underneath that is a scythe. But you guys have to cut off old cycles in order to move forward, right? And it's almost like you don't see the blessing at the moment, or maybe some of you do, but that's what I had to give. Look at this. It's fell on the floor. Throw out the rule book. Attempts to follow traditional rules of togetherness is futile. Exactly. So that's what this masculine is learning. It's completely useless for me to hold on to these beliefs that was passed down to me or whatever. It doesn't make any sense. It's almost like now they're trying to ask themselves the question. That's why we have the Ask Questions card here with the raccoon. They're really digging deep, right? Like raccoons, they dig deep. I don't know. So they're not taking things for face value anymore. They're actually asking the hard questions. Okay, then why is this happening? Or why am I believing in this way? He's starting to challenge his beliefs, right? And it's the end of that chapter. We saw that guy holding that book, that preacher in the Six of Swords. This is the end of a chapter. It says here, not all twin flames are meant to be together. But I'm not getting that here. I'm getting that this person's finally realizing this is the end of our separation. I don't want to be in separation anymore. I want to come together. You know? And I feel like what Spirit is saying here, this is the end of the chapter where this person was living their life by this rule book, and they're throwing the rule book out. They're like, forget that. I'm not doing that. Just because somebody said that I should? Why? Look at this. So they're becoming more independent, okay? You must first learn to build a life without them. So I'm getting here that they're starting to realize that not only were their beliefs passed down to them and that they had to they felt obligated to follow those beliefs, but now they're getting to a place where they know they have to build new independent beliefs, and that's what's essential in order to keep moving forward. Wow, this card kept coming out when I was shuffling, and here it is again. Intense life changes. And this reminds me of, even though it's the moon, it reminds me of Mars, because we've been talking about Mars retrograde. The divine is clearing out space for your twin flame to enter your life, okay? And that's why I feel like the Ten of Swords was here with the Queen of Wands, right? Because this person is realizing that the old had to go. You know what I mean? In order for you guys to get to a new cycle, the old had to go, which was these old beliefs that were keeping you guys apart. And it's almost like this person's higher self is calling them to come home to me, right? Their higher self is telling them it's time to come home to yourself. And in so doing, they come home to you. Because they're seeking shelter from that storm that they just went through. Oh my gosh, and this at the bottom of the deck, and I literally just shared this on my Instagram, that your twin is your mirror. And here it is again. They're merely a reflection of what's inside of you. Okay? So I feel like what Spirit wants you guys to take away from this message is that if your person's having a hard time, you know, adapting new beliefs and connecting to their higher self, then that means that you're also having the same struggle here. That you're having a hard time doing the same thing. And so by you focusing on your growth and your ascension, right? Then you're going to be able to, in that same token, help your person. And that's when intense life changes will happen. Give me one more, Spirit. Yeah, it says here, love turned to fear. You can't lose them. Let go of your resistance, okay? And that's piggybacking on what I just said. And I even talked about this in my Instagram. You have to let go and allow the divine justice, judgments coming, right? This is 21's for the world. We saw the world earlier. We saw the wheel. So you can't lose this person because you guys already made in the ethers before you came into this life. You guys have done this before. So let go of your resistance because there's no fear in spiritual love. That's what I always say. That's even in one of my decks that I made earlier this year. Yeah, don't focus on the negative here. Bottom of the deck. Getting into a loop of thinking over and over about problems. Okay, that's going to keep you stagnant and in that lack mentality. You guys don't lack anything. Okay? I love it. So let's get some archetype cards. What is your energy and then what is your person's? Let's just see. What is your energy? Wow, see, you're the queen. You're stepping into your power. Who and what you are at this moment is just right, just as you are. You have entered into your full power. I love this. And if you don't feel like you're there, then you need to take the measures to get there because you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, wow, this is like the Empress, the mother. Be kind to yourself and search for beauty and happiness in your life. Allow yourself to experience pleasure. Okay, so what is something that you enjoy doing that you neglected or you haven't really finished a project? Because you have the Empress here earlier with this card, with the fan. And you have it here and you have it here with the mother, okay? So if you need to connect to Mother Nature, right, so that you can tap into your creativity and birth something into being, okay? Maybe you're an entertainer, okay? You're entering a period of happiness. Positive and sociable times are afoot. Expect things to go well at this time, okay? And that's part of you guys manifesting. So I love it. I love that for you. I feel like that's exactly where you need to be so that you can work on moving forward in your life. And your twin is going to see that, or they're going to feel that energy emanating from you, and they're going to also follow suit. You know what I mean? So where are they at, Spirit? What's their archetype this week? The masculines. They're healing the plastic. Allow yourself to be more authentic and differentiate your internal motivations and external influences. And that's not an accident that we're talking about the beliefs, right? That have been passed down to them from family, from religion. It's almost like they're finally starting to analyze, why am I injecting myself with these beliefs? Because they're keeping me from feeling like I'm not really true to myself, right? So that's why they're asking those questions. Bottom of the deck, we have the Secret Keeper. Secrets are being kept hidden from you. Move in silence and observe your surroundings at this time. And I feel like this is why your masculine is in that Page of Swords energy, because they're learning. They're trying to question their motives, their beliefs, people in their life at this time. They're not saying anything because they're doing things in the background here to come out on the other side of this storm. I don't know why I keep hearing that, but that's what Spirit is saying. This storm, and then they're going to communicate with you. You may receive an unexpected message related to love, endeavors, or intuitively. Be open to listen with an open mind. And that's why we have the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Okay? So once your person feels like they're in a space where they're being true to themselves and they feel that their beliefs represent them and they don't have to hide, then they'll feel comfortable to come and communicate with you. You know what I mean? But for now, I feel like they're protecting you from this confusing energy because they don't want to influence you in a bad way. You know? They don't want to suck your life dry here with the Vampire. Reevaluate your relationships, avoid those who only take from you and leave you feeling emotionally drained. Yeah, I feel like your person does not want to drain your energy, and that's why they're protecting you from themselves while they're trying to figure out their belief system here. Angels are providing protection while spiritual changes are occurring around you and guiding you to your true path, okay? This is why I feel like I was paying attention to the King of Wands here, pointing to the sky, right? So this person has a desire to, I mean, hello. I just now noticed this. The King of Wands and Queen of Wands is here, just like the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles came out. So, yeah, this person, it's almost like they're telling you, just wait for me because I'm still trying to figure out what I need to do. And until I figure that out, then I can heed to your call. Then I can come home. You know? But they have to figure it out. They have to communicate what it is that they're feeling before they can even take a step in the right direction. But if they don't know what they're needing to do, then there still needs to be some time to figure it out. Okay? Wow. Let's get one last card here, Spirit, to close it out. Really need to know. I also get here that some of you may have been giving your power away to this person, and Spirit wants you to take your energy back and pour your love onto yourself, because you need to reserve your energy, you know what I mean? And be thankful. Spirit of gratitude, the land between. Exactly. So I feel like Spirit is saying be grateful for this time apart, because this is helping you guys be in a high vibration, and that this separation is just an illusion, okay? Smoke and mirrors. It's like a burst of magic is you transforming and doing the things that you love, right? And no longer being, you know, like resisting, because we saw that card say let go of your resistance right here, because your love turned into fear. So I almost get here that some of you may have like abandonment beliefs, you know what I mean? So Spirit wants you to wrap up those cycles with that kind of mentality, because that's not going to help you be in union with yourself, let alone be with this person. So once you guys keep giving thanks for where you're at, then Spirit can give you more. But that can't happen if you're not in a grateful type of attitude, you know what I mean? And look at this. This is like a gazebo at the top. It reminds me of like a wedding. And so this is where you guys will eventually meet. It will be like a new era. You know, I just turned 40, so it's like the 40s I'm being drawn to that. I love it because this connection is already a connection. That's why you guys are connected. And so you just need to be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for the separation so that you guys can figure things out, right? And that way you're not sabotaging yourself. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope that was helpful. Comment below, let me know if this reading resonated with you, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.